nation's capital to the ACT Racing Club Canberra Racecourse. See the thundering thoroughbreds take flight at one of Australia's finest racetracks and take your chance to back a winner. It's all here. The colour, the excitement and the energy of first-class racing. Make your next day at the races an event. The ACT Racing Club Canberra Racecourse.
Heat winning riders. Judges couldn't split them. They took plenty of prints from the track. Stewards made the final decision and they judged it to be a dead heat. This stage we've got no pictures through from Goulburn approaching the next race on the card today. Dead heat was the result of the previous race.
Pulled that well. King's Order went back to the tail of the field when they hit the ground. Now as they sort themselves out, it's Mirage going to the lead. Fiddler of Dooney moved up on the outside. Difficult Lad is third. Then Flash and Able, followed then by Broadlock and Bourbon Castle on its outside. And about 3 King's Order at the tail of the field as they leave the back and race down the side. And Fiddler of Dooney raced away. Fiddler of Dooney a big leader. Mirage is second. Difficult Lad on the outside. A length and a half behind those. Broadlock gaining ground sturdily, followed by Flash and Able. About 3/4 of a length behind those racing towards the turn, Bourbon Castle, and 2 or 3 having trouble keeping up was King's Order. On the point of the turn, Fiddler of Dooney will straighten well clear. Fiddler of Dooney nicely clear of Difficult Lad, going a bit wide but running on was Broadlock. In behind those, Bourbon Castle right down the outside, back behind those under the whip. Mirage followed further back in the field, Flash and Able. Here's a great go as they race down towards the 200. Broadlock has taken the lead, taken on by Bourbon Castle on the outside, and then Flash and Able out very wide on the track. It's Bourbon Castle and Broadlock. They're going to the line. Bourbon Castle. Broadlock is kicking again near the line, but Bourbon Castle has beaten Broadlock. Third, Flash and Able, followed then by Difficult Lad, King's Order. Mirage second last, and the early leader, Fiddler of Dooney, pulled up last. Stand by. Bourbon Castle, Ray Silburn, the winner, number 7.
Ray Silburn, the winning rider. Bourbon Castle, $6.30, $2.80 for the place. Number 8, Broadlock, $1.90, and the favourite third, Flash and Able, number 6 at $1.70.
Getting very dark here. It's been a good day's racing. Off they go. That was a good level start. Dealer's Son and Royal Obsession got the best of it. Written Hard was Venturous and Aberdeen. Not too far away as they sort themselves out was Jan's Armour. Shot in the Dark is drifting back to second last. And back behind those, Bridie's Babe. And just up ahead of those was Southern Prince and Misty Cheval. As they race up the side towards the back, they've got about 1,300 to go. And in those bright colours, Dealer's Son is the leader. In second place, Venturous, followed then by Jan's Armour, moving around the outside of Aberdeen. A length back behind those, Southern Prince. Further back behind those, Lady Royal Obsession, followed by Bridie's Babe, Misty Cheval, and a length then the favourite, Shot in the Dark, is last of all. In the back stretch as they race inside the 1,000, Dealer's Son making every post a winner, a length in front of Venturous, 3 off in third. Aberdeen, who's gaining ground, followed then by Jan's Armour down towards the inside. Next, Bridie's Babe. In behind those, Southern Prince, followed by Lady, getting well back in the field. Now Shot in the Dark is moving to third last, followed by Royal Obsession, and Misty Cheval is relegated to the tail of the field down the Hume Highway side at the 600 now, and making a move, Venturous has gone around the field. Venturous takes over from Dealer's Son. Running on well was Royal Obsession. In behind those, Aberdeen, followed by Bridie's Babe, Jan's Armour. Well back behind those towards the turn, Shot in the Dark giving the leaders a big start, and the next one was Misty Cheval, followed by Lady. They're fanning wide out, very wide. Royal Obsession under the whip as the leader. Jan's Armour's battling on, followed by Venturous down towards the inside, and then Shot in the Dark, but Royal Obsession kicked away. At the 200, Royal Obsession covered in mud as the leader. Venturous is battling on, followed then by Jan's Armour, Southern Prince, but it's all, I think it's Royal Obsession, it is. Royal Obsession races away. Royal Obsession first, Venturous second. Now third, Aberdeen, followed then by Bridie's Babe. The next one, Jan's Armour, Southern Prince, Shot in the Dark, never a chance. Back behind those, Misty Cheval, Lady, and pulling up a long last was Dealer's Son, the early leader.
Placings the last 2, 4 and 5 as we say thank you to Tony Campbell. 520 and 170 for Royal Obsession. Kevin Sweeney, that's a winning double for him today. So 520, 170, $2 and $2.60. That's the last from Goulburn. Apologies for the vision. We've had some troubles today with our line from the track. Now the last at